Yo, what's up? There's some pretty spicy YouTube drama going on right now. There's threats of lawsuits. The video is called Do Not Fuck With Me, Adin Ross. Everyone's talking about Adin Ross right now. I do not know what's going on. This video will probably inform you, as it is the most popular one on the topic, by HasanAbi, his YouTube channel. He also live streams. Let's just see what it's all about, because I want to form some opinions here.
Speaking of dickheads online, this is internet anarchist who is addressed in a tweet that, you know, he got a false copy strike, which is really f***ed up, by the way.
If it is true, that's really bad, but I don't know the context yet.
Which I got as well, for the record.
Okay, so, all right.
There's a false copy strike of a video that I'm in, which is f***ed up. It's insane. Here's Adin Ross celebrating the false strike.
W. Chat, by the way, this is Hassan's head moderator, chat. In the chat, we stole $8,000 from him. W.
See, here's the thing. Even if Adin Ross is in the right here, by making this video or by having this reaction, he already basically turned everyone against him. Because what the fuck are you doing on the? How are you gonna celebrate people losing money on the internet and saying big W? Like, you're instantly turning everyone against you. That is so strategically stupid.
He needed that. Yes, yes.
I don't know who this person is. I've never met this person. This person is not my head moderator. Adin Ross,
All right, so he ended up copy striking some random dude. Everyone's celebrating it, or he is, because he thinks he's affiliated with Hasan. And even if he's not, he just kind of goes along with it.
Manages to be dumber and dumber every single day. It blows my mind how he has become even stupider than before.
What does a fascist mean?
A far right authorization on alternative.
Yeah, it could just be, you know, bad at reading, you know.
Oh my
that
God.
Happened. Dyslexic, you know,
Ultra
dyslexic.
analyst.
I'm not to say I'm defending Adin Ross. I'm just looking at it, you know, like as a content creator, I can 100% see someone intentionally making themselves look stupid to make a character, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm this silly quirky guy that doesn't know how to read. So I don't think this is necessarily proof of anything, but
Benito Mazzulli and Givianti.
No, but that's just my point.
Gay genital. And Jason Stanley. Like, who the fuck are these people, bro?
He's like reaching new levels. I don't know how the fuck he's doing that. I don't even have
like not knowing much about politics doesn't necessarily mean you're stupid. It just means you might not be interested in anything related to it. You know what I mean? Maybe you live in a bubble.
I don't have a head mod. That's not a thing. Adin Ross is worth so much money he'll never have to work another day in his life. Here he is celebrating one of his false copyright claims that stole 8K from a YouTuber a fraction of his size.
Yep, that is fucked up. Like,
that's this disgusting abuse from YouTube's broken copyright system that needs to have consequences.
Somebody who I think might be the biggest copyright troll in the history of YouTube just outed himself. Let's talk about how we get to this point, who this person is.
Copyright troll is a pretty light term. I think you can't just call that shit trolling. That's not trolling. You're like, copyright, that's abuse. Copyright abuse destroys people's channels and careers. And you know how fucking hard it is to build up a YouTube channel? To have that shit destroyed because of some loser on the internet kind of stinks.
And what this all
I mean, obviously I'm here hoping that Adin Ross knows what he's doing and he didn't just actually falsely copyright strike him. But guys, it's not looking very good for the small channels.
For YouTube.
Like, so this is fucked up.
HasanAbi. He is the
And the reason I'm hoping it's not that is because in that case, what that means is small channels are getting fucked over for no reason, and that's really sad. And not even small channels, any channel. 3 copyright strikes is death for your channel, regardless of how big or small you are. It's dangerous.
Most watched streamer on all of YouTube right now. But in the summer of 2022, a lot of YouTubers who were talking about...
I'm getting copyright claimed. So Omni, is that iShowSpeed's account? I don't know. Oh, no. I'm getting copyright claimed for the iShowSpeed clip in my latest video. Disputed it and got rejected in 10 minutes by Thumb Media affiliate who I don't even think exists. Am I getting screwed over, or is this legit? Puts my channel at risk of getting a strike. Yeah, that's fucked up.
iShowSpeed started to get copyright claims.
I'll move my camera up actually because there's this guy speaking. In fact, I'll just make myself a little smaller for this. No, top left will do.
Here's the first one I could find from a YouTuber called Omni. Now, Omni does commentary. You can see his thumbnail down there. He makes great videos. His face is on the screen. He reacts to things. He's not just reposting clips.
Yeah.
With that said, he tweeted, "I'm getting copyright claimed for the iShowSpeed clip in my latest video."
That's kind of fucked up right away, I want to say, because You're allowed to clip people on YouTube. That is a thing. YouTube straight up has a fucking clip button on it. Like, you're supposed to go share other people's clips, and unless the YouTuber specifically asks you not to, you know, because in that case, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's just not cool. But so clearly, he is not just re-uploading the videos because, as this person stated, he actually reacts to them and probably adds to the content. So it is completely not fair what is happening to him. And even if he was re-uploading, I could see the videos getting like taken down by or whatever, but no, this is not good.
Disputed it and got rejected in 10 minutes by Thumb Media affiliate, who I don't think even exists.
Yeah, Omni talked about this under one of my tweets as well. This is like literally a company known for doing false copy strikes. YouTube is aware that they know.
So the company exists simply to copy that is bad.
That they are knowingly doing false copy strikes.
I mean, they have Thumb in their media, man. Come on, how on the nose can you get about it? Jesus Christ.
And YouTube does.
Yeah, I was gonna say even if he is just uploading clips or just straight up re-uploads, it could be fine. It could or could not be, or it may or may not be fine. I don't actually know how cool it is with the like. I don't know the rules of the YouTube enough to know whether you can just straight up re-upload clips, but it is straight up not what he's doing. So I don't think the copyright claim makes literally no sense, unless of course the content that he is reacting to itself has copyright claims on it. But I highly doubt that, because when you upload a video to YouTube, it goes for a system of checks, and it will check if there's music or whatever, something you're not allowed to leave up. And this clearly happened by a claim from an external company later, because if it was done by the YouTube automatic check, he wouldn't have uploaded the video in the first place, because he'd slap it onto the website and the platform would be like, no, you're not supposed to drop this video because it has bad stuff on it. This is not what's happening.
For the record, YouTube literally did nothing to this company. They have been doing this. Thumb Media affiliate is the one that also came after.
Well, the way YouTube operates is act first, think later.
Me as well.
And that's been historically just always the case.
Adin, it's the one that Adin is currently celebrating in this fucking tweet.
And on August 11th, 2022, I woke up to this beautiful email in my inbox. I love getting love letters from YouTube. This email was not that. They said, "Hi, Jabroni. A copyright owner using Content ID has claimed some material in your video. It was
I wonder who it is. Video title: Uncancelable I Show Speed. Copyrighted. Okay, no, I'm not gonna read it because he's probably gonna read it himself.
For Cardigan Media by Aegis TM, claimed by Thumb Media.
Same guys who are known for simply copyright claiming falsely. Okay.
Identical, for the record. A copyright claim was created for content. Andrew Tate cannot handle my questions. Thumb Media claimed it on behalf of Adin. This is the video.
On behalf of Adin, is that right?
My questions. Thumb
yeah. See, copyrighted content. Andrew Tate and Adin exposed. Well, it does say that it's claimed on his behalf. You know what? I'm just gonna assume it is, because I
claimed it on behalf of Adin. This is the video. I'm right here. The entire content of this video is me debating Andrew Tate. If anything, I should be able to fucking content claim Adin Ross for trying to fucking pose this as his own content. Is all he did.
Yeah, that honestly, really good point. Like, straight up, I mean, it doesn't make sense. You can't. Copyright abuse has always been a problem on YouTube. I mean, we've had people like what's his name, the guy that did the worst Elden Ring review in the world, and he's in jail now, so that's cool. Not related to the copyright abuse, of course, because why would that have any consequences, right? But it's way too easy to do. I mean, we've always seen it. Like, the fact that a single person, like a random dude, can go make a company that doesn't really exist, that exists solely just to fuck people over, and it's so easy to do that lots of people are doing it, and then you can go and just claim something as your own, and YouTube will go instantly react to it, because maybe they have to, maybe they don't. I really don't know, but it is not good. This shit has to change.
Like a fucking dumbass. I'm literally in the middle of the fucking video. Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
Yeah, of course. You can't just claim a video for talking about someone. That's literally what the Elden Ring guy did. He straight up went and copyright claimed, what's his name? Actman's video talking about him and showing distorted clips. He showed distorted clips. Like, that is straight up not how the system works, and there's no restrictions on being able. Well, there are restrictions. There's level of restrictions, but there's no rule saying you cannot talk about someone. That is just wrong, and it is not targeted harassment. That was completely different. There was a part of it that could be considered as targeted harassment, but what YouTube, in Actman's video a while ago, but what YouTube did instead of addressing that part or telling him which part of the video was wrong, is he just straight up went and opened up with a copyright strike.
And his dumbass fucking
Copyright, specifically copyright, not targeted harassment. Like, there was no mention of that anywhere.
fan base
That is where my problem comes in.
turned around.
And this is what's happening here as well. It's not like he got claimed for harassing the YouTuber he's talking about or anything like that. No, this is specifically copyright.
It has 1.5 million views on my YouTube channel.
Yes.
They're just trying to fucking milk it. They're trying to take these views and trying to make money off of the video that...
Yeah, because by claiming someone's video, you're saying that the content in it is yours, and so you get the money for it. And as a person, you can just go make a company and claim a bunch of videos, and then anyone who... And then that video, you're suddenly making money off of it.
Absolutely is a video that I could claim is mine. It's crazy. I'm on the video. Like, that is the next level of copyright bullshit, okay?
Like, if this wasn't okay, then 90% of commentary channels, we can go delete Moist Critical's channel off of the platform right now. Hasan, his channel can't exist. Like, so many channels, so many huge channels that people know and love. Probably Ludwig as well, right? He can go fuck himself. Like, this is not how the system works. This is not how you should use it. Whether what people said in the videos is fair, like whether what people said about Adin Ross in the videos is true or fair or not is irrelevant, because the way he responded to it is not with accordance to the system.
It's not even like I'm reacting to the fucking video. Adin Ross tried to retort this by saying it's actually his video since his socials are in the corner. Saw a clip of it a couple days ago. Yeah, I should have never been kind.
Yeah, you should, guys, you're right. I should actually cover Hasan's labels with my camera here, so you guys can go and watch his video after watching mine. And you know how I normally link the videos of the people I react to, so that you guys can go give them a view. Otherwise, I'm kind of just leeching off of their content. I shouldn't do that anymore, because actually what I'm doing is making it so they own my video by being by trying to be nice. My bad, guys.
Kind enough to keep his fucking socials in the corner.
Yeah,
that's what.
That makes literally no sense.
That was my issue, I guess.
That is so stupid. That is the most ass backwards logic you can have.
I never signed a fucking release. Suck my cock. I'll see you in court. You stupid fuck. You.
That is good. I really hope he follows through with it. And well, I can't really support it much. So I mean, here's my video going out to just say I agree with what he's doing.
Imbecile. You absolute fucking dumbass. Holy shit. You stupid little bitch.
Bitch,
what
yeah.
An absolutely idiotic baboon-like thing to fucking do. Like, oh, yeah, you signed a release? What release did I sign? You stupid shit. Did you pay me to appear on that fucking Zoom call? No, you didn't. Suck my dick. You don't own that fucking content. It's quite literally me in the fucking video. See you in court like you're gonna do shit? What do you mean? You think I'm not gonna pursue this? You think I'm not gonna fucking counter?
Oh my god, okay, you know what? To be fair, reading Twitch comments, they're great for content because you can argue with them all day and they might end up helping you prove a point. Like if a Twitch comment says something stupid, by telling them that they're wrong, you can kind of enhance your own point. So it's great that they exist and it's very entertaining stuff. But god damn it, man, are YouTube and Twitch comments fucking stupid?
Are you stupid? This is such an objectively incorrect thing to do.
Yeah.
And this fucking dumbass is also, again, stupid enough to like do this. Not only is he stupid enough to do this, he's done it to so many people. And most importantly, perhaps most...
But this shit goes unpunished so much that I don't even know if I mean, Hasan has a good amount of money. You know, this guy's popular, so I think he'll be able to get himself some great lawyers and whatnot. So I really hope he does a good job with this. But... you know, it's hard because for most of the times these false copyright strikes end up going completely unpunished, and I really hope this isn't the case, but you never know.
Significantly, he's dumb enough to gloat that he's false copy striking people.
Yeah. How you've been on the internet for straight up, Adin Ross, I've heard his name so many times. He's been on the internet. He is known as a person that exists on the internet. He clearly understands how stuff operates around here. How are you possibly gonna think this is a good idea to do? Like, at least if you're copy striking people's videos, make it not public. Like, just, you know, go secretly leech off of their cash or whatever. No, he is straight up going and I'm obviously not gonna explain what he's doing because we see it right here.
Fucking
But
idiots. Look at him.
I mean, yeah, I like coming in my videos as well. Sorry, that was unprecedented of me. But no, yeah.
W. Chat, by the
Like, what do you mean W? You just claimed some fucking little channel talking about you. What do you mean W?
This is
How?
Hasan's head moderator, chat.
And he's, according to Hasan at least, this guy isn't even affiliated with him. This makes literally no sense to do.
W in the chat. We stole 8,000.
What a W in the chat, guys. Let's go. Some channel making a successful video that was supposed to get him 8,000 views just got taken out off $8,000. No, sorry, that's potentially millions of views depending on your CPM. Like, fuck yeah, huge W. Let's go. What a piece of shit. That is such a piece of shit thing to do. And now I obviously am not the kind of person to get involved with internet drama much. I mean, if you've seen my content, you know that. But this, just the idea of copyright abuse in general gets my blood boiling so much that I kind of go and defend whether you're in the right or wrong. Abusing the copyright system is a piece of shit thing to do because the system itself just does not operate correctly. And so I really just want to support whoever is the victim of this shit. Obviously, my support to HasanAbi isn't gonna do shit because I mean he's 10 billion times stronger. But I think I am 1 in a trillion. You know what I mean? Just doing my part.
Yes, W. Yes. Oh, yes.
How absolutely idiotic can you be that you're like false striking people and celebrating it?
Like he even.
But
I think he put it best. How absolutely idiotic can you be? Like, really, just... Do you just not think about, like, the actions you take? But that's impossible. I mean, how did you become this popular without using your brain like this? I really don't understand how some people just don't think.
Here's the thing. With Adin, he's in the gutter, right? He's already shit. He's already dog shit. He already knows that people don't like him at this point. And he's made more money than fucking God at this point.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's a good chance, yeah, he's just doing this for more negative clout. Because, as you know, guys, all attention is good attention. Well, that's not quite true anymore, but, hey, it could be in this case. Like, how much money, how bad of a punishment is he realistically going to face if he gets sued? Like, even if he loses $1 million from the fucking lawsuit that Hasan goes out and does to him, Adin Ross might still be winning from this whole thing. Like, that is crazy to think about.
The reality is that
in the long term winning.
Crypto gambling casino that runs stake paid him a fucking fat bag. He's already made a shitload off of crypto rug pulls about fucking, you know, getting his dumbass fan base hooked on gambling and numerous other things. And
so this will go unpunished. And there we go. Like, how stupid can you be? But actually, is it even stupid? Because if it's going up, if you have like almost a guarantee that you'll be unpunished no matter what stupid shit you do, and in fact it will get you more attention, which might help you get a bigger bag next time you get sponsored by the casino site. Like, are you really stupid, or is this the logical thing to do? Like, just think about that. How is that the best move available? That should not be the case.
And yet he's still over here gloating fucking false copy strikes. It's so incredibly dumb to brag about it too, on top of that. Imagine being so...
I mean, it's an absolute loser thing to do, don't get me wrong. Like, it might be efficient in terms of money, but whatever, but money isn't everything. Do you want to be a piece of shit? Like, I don't understand.
Stupid that you literally self-snitch. Oh my God. Oh,
yeah.
What a fucking idiot, dude. But he...
Got that out, obviously.
Literally said stole. Like, he said...
Yeah, he used the word stole. He phrased it using the word stole. How didn't I fucking latch onto that? What the hell? Okay, am I actually a stupid? No, there's no way. I'm not actually that stupid, am I? But actually, like, think about that. That is... You used the... We stole the money.
$8,000 is not even correct, for the record. I don't think internet anarchist understands that, like, it goes into a separate pile when someone copy strikes you, and you can counter it and take all of those dollars back. If the video is made $8 grand overall, then it doesn't matter. That means that you made that $8 grand until they fucking copy strike.
All right, and so all the money that gets made from that video post the copy strike goes to the you know, Adin Ross in this case, or his the pool that Hasan talked about recently. See, I didn't actually know this. This is good info. See, here's the thing, right? I'm glad I'm watching Hasan's reaction to this rather than the original video because I am not informed enough on the topic. Like, I know a bit, but I don't understand enough to know, like, all the systems and rules. Like, this is an important point that I just straight up missed.
They never go to court. They threaten until you give up or back off in a month after you counter twice. Yeah, 100%. It would be fucking so unimaginably stupid to go to court over something like this when you have a false claim here.
These people don't own the content that I posted. The video I posted and a lot of the other people in this story posted are fair use videos, which are completely allowed under United States copyright law. You are allowed to show a piece to critique it. You are allowed to...
And it's not targeted harassment because, again, like this is not what the video got taken down for. Clearly, what happened is specifically copyright.
Show someone else's clip while you're doing a commentary video, especially if you're reacting to it.
Do you guys want to know why? Do you guys want to know why that's like legal?
And we have proof that reactions are allowed on YouTube because guess what? I'm making them right now. So many people are doing reaction content. This is what we're watching right now is technically a reaction video because he's watching someone else's video that was made by some other person and reacting to it. Now, granted, this is more of a commentary than anything, but hey, if that's not allowed, then what is? Can we even talk about anything on YouTube, or do we just have to make Let's Plays where we go, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to episode 334 on Minecraft. No, this is bad for the overall system, really. Like, it's just sad to see.
Because someone who happens to be my fucking podcast co-host made it legal precedent. His name is Ethan fucking Klein, and his court case quite literally is taught in law books now. It's
sorry, I skipped something.
Legally permissible, by the way, because someone
clip while you're doing a commentary video, especially if you're reacting to it.
Do you guys want to know why? Do you guys want to know why that's like legally permissible, by the way?
Let's hear it.
Because someone who happens to be my fucking podcast co-host made it legal precedent. His name is Ethan fucking Klein, and his court case quite literally is taught in law books now. It's copyright law. It's literally ridiculous to do some dumb shit like this. On top of that, there are certain...
Yeah, I was going to say something, but never mind. I'll just keep listening.
Like, every content creator knows not to fucking break. Ben Shapiro, Steven Crowder, and the like will usually not turn around and fucking false strike someone because, like, I'm responding to their fucking videos. No matter how big of a shithead they might be, they understand that it's like an unspoken rule among content creators because that would be...
It's not even fair to call it an unspoken rule. People straight up speak about not doing it. There's been cases of this happening, and there have been cases of people getting completely destroyed by everyone for doing it. Whether it be in terms of views, but that's not, doesn't usually happen. So it's really more realistically in terms of Twitter ratios and whatnot. It's like, it doesn't actually affect you, but everyone will hate you if you do it.
Ridiculous. That would be insane to do. However, there are scumbags out there who don't give a fuck about that, who don't give a fuck about the unspoken rules that every content creator understands. There's a reason why so many people lose their fucking minds. Like, so many random YouTubers will get incredibly fucking mad about this because it would ruin the entire space.
Yeah, of course. It's only fair because you're putting the precedent. Good word to use. I like it here. You're setting a precedent that doing this is fine. And you know what that means? Any other tiny channel or big channel for that matter, anyone's channel could be under threat of this shit happening to them just because they talked about something that the other person didn't like. Like,
that's what Adin Ross is doing.
It's fucked
now,
over.
Gavin McGinnis did this to me, and no one really gave a shit. Why? One, because it was behind a paywall, technically. And two, I didn't pursue it. I didn't really care enough.
So if you don't bring it up, obviously no one cares because... I mean, that's how the internet works, right? If nobody talks about it, it doesn't exist.
And he's a fucking Nazi. You know what I mean? Adin Ross, on the other hand, is maybe a little bit better, supposed to be a little bit better than an out and about fucking Nazi, which is precisely the reason why, especially as someone with like an online presence outside of Kick, he should know better than to do some dumb shit like this, but he doesn't.
I see what Hasan said. He said, I'm someone trying to copy me with my own content.
That T-Pain?
Hit me direct, bro. I'll make sure that's taken care of. It's my new editor, probably, bro. My editor said, Hasan is tripping. He literally posted your content. Look at the tweet. His video says your watermark. Let me see.
Before Hasan goes off on him and fucking destroys his ass, I want to just mention how illogical what he said is. He literally uploaded the video with your watermark. That's literally every upload of your content. Sorry for trying to give you publicity, my man. Sorry for trying to be nice and make it clear whose video I'm reacting to. I should have just left it at that and pretended this is entirely my video. No, you're 100% right. No, Adin Ross got a clear head on his shoulders there.
I was kind enough to literally fucking, which was so incredibly stupid of me and my editors to like leave his fucking
Yeah, big mistake trying to give credit to the person you're reacting to. Big mistake. Never do that shit.
It's like courtesy. You know what I mean? You said your water.
That is what you're supposed to, like, straight up. I don't know if you guys heard of this, but this is an actual unspoken and partially spoken as well rule of reaction content. Tell people who you're reacting to so that they don't just get fucked up. Like, otherwise, you don't want to just take their views completely. Like, if a person watches me reacting to someone, what if they haven't seen the initial video before? What that means is I am straight up taking away a potential view. That is why we leave the socials. That is why we tell you guys to go check the description and give their video a watch, even on mute, just so it counts for, just so like I'm not hurting someone else's channel by doing this stuff. And Hasan even went a step further and credits someone's socials on the video itself, not even in the description or verbally. He straight up left a watermark. And that is what Adin Ross uses to go after him.
Mark, the fuck do you mean? Dog, I'm in the video. What the fuck are you saying? It's transformative. It's not a replacement or a contender for the original video in its market, which means the audience for it is not the same audience. Bro, it's not even
largely the case as well. That is, yeah. Okay, so first of all, here it's not even in this specific case. I think he's gonna say it's not even transformative. It is straight up a completely unique video that discusses a person, which is completely fair. But what I would like to add to the previous point we saw is, yes, that it would also be true even if it was a reaction video that he made, that it is transformative and not replacement. So even like, you know what? Some videos I react to a 20-minute video, the reaction ends up being an hour long. What if you don't want to see me rambling about shit and you just actually want to watch the raw video? Well, then you'll pause my video, go in the description and hit their shit. And guess what? We have different audiences. I have the audience of a person who wants to watch me discuss something. That person has the audience of someone who wants to watch a well-made edited video.
For the original video in its market, which means the audience.
By that person, I mean the one I'm reacting to.
Bro, it's not even transformative. It's me. It's me.
Yep.
There's no transformative in that video. It's literally just me. This is the video that they copy striked.
Yeah, Hustlers University is a product I stand by. There's a reason we have so many fantastic reviews.
Like, I can't even, I'm not even, I don't.
How make the argument that this is Adin Ross's video, please, to me. Like, he's spoken.
No, guys, obviously it's Adin Ross's video because he is in at least 1/8 of, or 1/9 of the frame. Like, 5 head. Like, this is clearly his video.
I mean, a lot in it.
You've never seen it.
Yeah, look how transformative this is. Striking this is incredibly fucking scummy.
Yeah.
It's like my editors edited the fuck out of this video. And it's also quite literally me versus Andrew Tate. It's a fucking Zoom call.
And Adin Ross is there doing a reaction. He's doing the 2014 reaction video where you're just sitting there and going, if anything, it is the exact opposite. Fucking, it makes so little sense to copy strike this video. I mean, I don't think I have to explain it to you guys unless you're actually stupid, which I assume you're not.
That is so psychotic. Isn't it
psychotic,
similar to the photographer and the model argument of who owns this video, who owns the photo? Yeah, there are, you know, there's paperwork that distinguish that. There is no paperwork in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I take a selfie and you're in the background, that's actually your selfie. My bad.
I just realized that. Look at this shit. My fucking socials are here and you uploaded my video.
True, he uploaded your video. True and real, brother.
My content, dude. Insane. My content? You're not even doing anything, you fucking donkey. You're just sitting there going, ugh.
Yeah, how are you gonna call that your content? Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
I edited this video, but it's a video between me and Andrew Tate. That's you're
yes.
just not doing anything. You're
that's even stated in the title. Like, come on.
To it. Literally in the fucking Zoom call. It is mind-boggling, dude. There's no fucking release forms on this shit. It is such a fucking idiotic thing to just like claim that like you own. I think his argument is that you grabbed it off his VOD since it has his socials because we didn't screen record it on my end. Okay,
yep.
That's the only difference. This was after I was.
And like, so what if we grab something from someone else's VOD or whatever? Is that against the rules? A, no, it's not like against the rules. And B, this is clearly not his video that we're using. It just has the watermark. Like, oh, why am I saying we, bro? I'm doing the thing again where I get so invested in the video where I get assimilated with it. Whoopsies.
was live. I was kind enough to also appear on his fucking broadcast. That's it. That's an insane fucking argument to make. It doesn't change anything. There is no validity to that stance. The only reason why he's able to do it is literally because he can target motherfuckers and copy strike them maliciously.
See, I just keep wanting to pause, but then what I will do is make the same point over and over, and that I feel like I just don't.
You are watching
there's no
a
need for
video
that.
of him and fucking iShowSpeed doing the same shit using the same fucking company. We're not even talking about the morality. We're talking about the legality here, right? If I had signed a contract from a legal...
Yeah, I mean, morality doesn't apply to people who are willing to go do insane shit. So I think, yeah, go at it from the legal perspective. But even then, like, does it hurt them that much if it ends up paying out in the long run for attention? And, you know, then Steak is just going to give me more cash later for having a bigger audience now that they've attracted a lot of people that hate Hasan, right? Like what he did here is effectively bring himself all the Hasan haters on his side. People who just don't like Hasan for whatever reason. Maybe Hasan made a stinker video. Maybe they just don't like it for, like, there could be a billion reasons not to like a person on the internet because, hey, it's the Wild West, right? So what he did is effectively grab himself most of these people that hate this guy, this guy, and now, guess what? If he does another gambling stream, he's gonna have more people watching it because those people are gonna be there, and he might even end up making more cash off of them in the long run than he loses at the lawsuit. Now, that might also not be the case. Really depends on how hard Hasan commits and what the punishments are. I'm not gonna go spend time reading the laws right now. That's not what I'm here for.
Point of view that, like, he has full ownership.
But it's just something to think about.
I give away full ownership of this content, of my own commentary to him, then he would have at least some kind of fucking IP argument to make. But because I don't fucking have that, it doesn't matter. XQC himself also fucking posted the entire thing, and yet for some reason
XQC posted himself watching the entire thing. Now, granted, I'm hoping XQC paused the video and reacts to it, but it was, I don't know. I haven't watched it, but
also fucking
assuming he didn't, that, you know,
posted the entire thing, and yet for some reason he's not copy striked. I wonder why. Perhaps because he doesn't want to go after fucking the juicers. He just wants to go after me so he can be like, yeah, on God, big W. I came across I went across him. I'm glad that this.
I like the doggy camera, by the way. Great addition. It just adds something to look at because with chat being largely obstructed, you know, by the doggy cam if anything, but like. It's cool. It's cool. I don't have much movement in the background of my own videos, so whenever I pause to talk, it gets a little boring to see the scenery. So very smart of Hasan to do. Just wanted to point that out.
This is you know, enough content for Adin Ross for a week so that he's like not watching his sister get fucked on OnlyFans and mauling over it again and again and again, or his like ex-girlfriend.
I'm not even joking, bro. That shit is just too far, bro. All shit aside, that shit is way too fucking far, bro.
How are you gonna talk about it, bro? Gloss over, go next. Like, oh,
that's not even funny, bro.
But you know, I don't want to attack people personally. That's not what I'm here for. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck up at this point.
Show me my naked sister with nut on her back, bro.
I mean, I just want to point out, by the way, awesome idea to react to shit people send you unmoderated. Absolutely great. And if it is moderated and the mods intentionally chose this video, then you know what? Fuck you. That's great.
Which, by the way,
that makes
there's
it
no
even worse.
issue with. But apparently it's a big deal for Adin Ross. So
yeah. Also, no issue with maybe not wanting to see your sister get fucked. Sure, understandable. You know, totally understandable. You don't have to watch that shit. You chose to go unmoderated, or again, chose to go moderated and make a big scene out of it for attention.
If you're gonna dispute it, you have to give whoever claimed you your full name and address. You literally have to give them your docs so that they can
But all they have to do is give the company name, which is super cool.
sue you.
And the company can be an absolute nothing company. They can exist for the sole person of copywriting you. Sole person for the sole reason.
If they so choose,
Copy striking.
if you dispute the claim. So they give you nothing, and in return, you give them your literal docs so they can serve you with a lawsuit if they decide
that is the way.
It's still valid. And guess what? Less than 24 hours later, I got this email. Hi, Jabroni. After reviewing your dispute, Thumb Media Affiliate has decided that their copyright claim...
See, okay, this is the real... This is where the real problem comes in. it's not that YouTube or whoever is working at YouTube decided that this is fine. It is that some media affiliate, the people that decided to copy strike your video in the first place, decided it's fine. What? Where's the logic in that, guys? This system is borked. It's fried. It is deep fried. Like, how are you gonna see this and think, oh yeah, that makes sense? Okay, like, who actually thought this was a good idea? Okay, so right, the way it works is this, right? A company decides they want to steal your video's money, and so now they have ownership of your video and they get the money instead. You're like, no, actually, I don't want that, guys. Maybe you made the wrong decision. And instead of some third party double checking, like, you know, like all decisions are made, you know, in court, for example. No, what happens here is you just ask them again, like, are you sure you want to take my money? And they're like, yeah, we are. And they're like, oh, okay. And YouTube is like, okay, see, they actually are sure that they are sure that they are correct. What?
Is still valid. Based on absolutely nothing, the claimant can just decide that their claim is still valid.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I wish.
Would you like to, are you sure you want to take money from this content creator? Yes, please. Okay, cool, have it.
I could decide that my counterclaim was valid. Why can't I decide that?
Yeah.
After I made that thread, it got indexed on Google because there weren't a lot of people talking about this yet, and I got people reaching out to me from all over the place. From then until literally now, YouTubers have been DMing me saying,
what's funny is the video got claimed, I trimmed out the clips, and then they claimed the video again a few hours later, which was literally just me talking over gameplay. I'm just not gonna make videos talking about speed anymore. It's mad annoying. Yeah, that is fair. Yeah, completely fair. I wouldn't as well.
I got claimed by speed. What do I do? On August 13th, I got this DM from a YouTuber. Middle of the conversation, they said, what's funny is the video got claimed. I trimmed out the clip, and then they claimed the video again a few hours later, which is literally just me talking over gameplay.
Yeah, so the only clip that could potentially have gotten claimed, you know, the part about speed, and I guess I Show Speed just doesn't want people talking about him negatively or just talking about him at all, or showing him, right? So he removes the part of the video where speed is being shown, and they're like, cool, okay, now it's literally just gameplay and conversation. Yeah, and guess what? He appeals it, and they're like, no, fuck you. You already tried to appeal it previously, and we didn't like it. But we're not going to tell you which part of it we don't like because we don't know ourselves. It's decided by whoever claims it.
And that's what's wild about these claims. Usually when you get claimed on YouTube, it's by an automated system. It's by content ID. The copyright owner gets a list of videos that are using the content that they claim to own. They can just go through a checkbox and say claim, claim, claim. The claims we were getting last summer were manual claims, which means somebody was going to our videos and...
I mean, the automated claims happen instantly. Like the moment you upload your video, once it's done, once YouTube is done processing it, or maybe just uploading, I'm not actually sure how much it has to go through, but after a little bit, the automatic system will go and make sure your video is good to upload before you even make it public. Like, so that's clearly not what happened.
Manually clicking the claim this video button.
There's also, like, when you go on the eligibility on the channel dashboard, it says dispute claim. Andrew Tate and Adin exposes Hasan and XQC live on stream. So that's what he's saying. My video is called Andrew Tate Cannot Handle My Questions, right? 1.5 million views. Remember that the following are not valid reasons to dispute a content ID claim. It says, underneath it says, I own a copy of the song, I'm not making money from the video, or I gave credit to the copyright owner. I checked the little tiny check mark underneath that says my dispute isn't based on any of the reasons above. I would still like to dispute this content ID claim. So in it, you have four main options at that point. You have four options that you can engage with.
I was just about to say, I really hope he shows this because it's hard to visualize this kind of stuff.
You can say, original content, the content claimed in my video is my original content and I own all the rights to it. I have permission or a license to use the content claimed in my video. Copyright exceptions such as fair use. I have significantly transformed the content claimed in my video. The video is protected by fair use, fair dealings, or similar.
I mean, this is kind of a mix of copyright exceptions such as fair use and original content because he does have Adin Ross's face in it, but this video is, so technically it's probably fair use, but in the same way, this is 100% original content, and just because Adin Ross is on the screen doesn't make it his, like just somewhere in the corner.
Exceptions of copyright, public domain, content claimed in my video is the public domain and no longer protected by copyright. What can I say here? I'm in the fucking video, dog. This is me in the video. Like, what do I say? Original content? The content I claim that video is my original content and I own all the rights to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Confirm everything is yours. Even if you filmed or edited the video yourself, think about whether you included someone else's work. Did you record from a
Included someone else's work, not included a picture of someone else. Specifically, think about that.
Clips? If
Or
so, the
keep that
video
in mind,
isn't
rather.
entirely your original content. Okay. So why don't you give this warning to the person who is copy striking? You know what I mean? Give
Maybe they do. Here's the thing. Maybe they do give this warning, but it doesn't matter because they could just say, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm 100% right that what I'm, the copyright strike I'm doing is true. And it's not going to get fact checked by anyone because of YouTube's claim first, think later policy. And if you want to dispute it, you go court. Well, if you want to dispute it and the dispute doesn't work, that is.
this warning to the copy striker. The content claimed in my video is my original creation. It does not include anyone else's work. I mean, that's not true, though. The problem is it's not true.
Yeah, it does
Why
not
do you-
include any. So, like, it does technically include him. There's no option where you can select it includes a picture of someone else, but it's still completely my work. Now that we included someone, like, okay. Let's look at it this way. I made a video where I reacted to, let's say I make a video where I'm playing a game, okay? And in it, I reference a meme, let's say, yep. And when I'm referencing that meme, I show it for 7 seconds on screen. Now I can't any longer say that this video doesn't include anyone's work because it technically does, right? Whoever's meme I just showed is their work. So what do I say? It's my original content and contains nothing of anyone else's stuff, but that would be a straight up lie. So, and it's not like I have permission to use that meme. I didn't ask for it, but at the same time, me slapping someone's meme onto a video will not make it theirs. Now what? Do I just take the L because legally I should? Or because that's just not one of the options? But that would mean pretty much everyone who makes edited videos on YouTube and talks about something that's not entirely them, which is most people, because how many personal stories can you have in life? You know, you talk about others, that's just the nature of covering stuff.
That link, you gave him credit in the first stage since you included his watermark, because that's a trap. So including someone else's watermark doesn't change the reality that they can copy strike you.
In fact, you know what? Now Hasan can go and tell me that. Now Hasan can go watch my video and be like, yo, bro, what the fuck? You included my copyright mark? You're straight up just uploading my own video, but you have like a little cam over it. What the fuck are you doing? I'm a copyright strike that shit, and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. I just have to take the L. Now, I have to hope that he wouldn't do that, but,
They give you
you
those
know,
first
I would be the one at fault, at least according to YouTube's system.
three fucking
And that is just crazy to think
things
about.
so that they can turn around and say, oh, well, that doesn't mean anything. You literally gave someone else the license. It's basically, it's not a watermark. Why not fair use? Because I'm not actually looking at someone else's video and responding to it
Yes.
and reacting to it. The problem is copyright law isn't fully definitive on this type of novel collaborative content. I know, which is why he's fucking up the bag for himself. That's the point. This will open up an opportunity, if it goes to courts, for people that he collaborates with without signing a fucking release form to sue him. So every Instagram model that has ever appeared on Adin Ross's streams could turn around and...
Okay, that's big. I didn't even consider that. Oh my god, I'm so glad we watched this video. See, I have like specific things that I thought of, and I explained them quite extensively. You know, 40 minutes, fuck. But I never once mentioned that because it didn't cross my mind. Holy shit, that is big.
sue him for every
Every person he's ever mentioned or shown in his video, they can go and say fuck you, Adin Ross, and he would be in the wrong because right, he himself has claimed people for doing that. So it's only fair if others claim him for doing the same thing. You know what I mean?
dollar that he has. Do you understand?
Hell yeah.
Because he's not sending release forms before having
that's
people appear on
big.
his fucking streams. So hey, Adin, have fun with that. I will literally personally pay the legal fees of
Fuck yeah, bro. Okay. You know, this is a great
other
video.
fucking Instagram models and people who now hate Adin Ross, who have appeared on his stream, to sue him for every fucking dime he has if he keeps this dumb shit up. I will go
Please do.
and work with lawyers
That would go so
to
hard.
ensure that happens. There's a reason why YouTubers don't touch this, because it would open up a legal battle that would be bad for everyone.
Of
This is why
course. And especially if you're a smaller channel and you don't have the cash to support you, and your lawyer, you just end up getting a bad lawyer and whatnot. After you lose that battle, you know what that means? That's gonna set the precedent for. I love that phrase. I'm so glad you brought it up. That's gonna set the precedent for everyone to go ahead and abuse the system, because it's just gonna mean like, well, we clearly saw an example, right? Someone claimed it. Someone claimed your video, and you lose the court. You lose the fucking court battle if you try to dispute it, and the dispute doesn't go through. So then everyone's gonna start claiming everyone's videos, and until the copyright system gets changed, this is gonna fuck everyone on the internet over huge time. Like, it's gonna be even worse than it is now, and shit's already really bad now. I mean, we're seeing the consequences of the way the current system operates right now, but luckily all the content creators and the viewers are just doing their hardest to keep all the outliers in check. But there is a chance that at some point a channel will get claimed and they will take it to court and they will lose the battle, and that will open up the floodgates for everyone getting copyrighted.
False striking is fucking stupid.
Yep.
There was a time and place when
this is completely irrelevant, by the way, but remember the time some channel tried to claim the word reaction? That was cool.
people would literally look to this and go, oh, that's scummy. But
Yeah.
it turns out now we're at a point where it's like, oh, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if this person is being a scumbag. I like him. On God, he's W. You're a fucking L. So
Exactly. That's what I talked about earlier with him just grabbing people over just because they like one person and dislike another. It doesn't matter whether I like Hasan or not in this video, or whether I like what's his name, Adin Ross. What does matter is that what Adin Ross is doing is fucked up, and what Hasan is doing in this specific case isn't.
So it doesn't matter. This used to be looked down upon.
Yeah.
For this very specific reason. For this very
I'd say it still largely is. It's happened so many times that people just can't anymore.
reason. Is W to have a 4th grade education? They are new wave kids who never experienced years of no content due to the H3 lawsuit. They have to learn one way or another. I know. It's like it's the same cycle, dude. It's the same fucking idiotic cycle. Bro, this is Adin Ross we're talking about. Save your energy for actual haters, King. Fuck them. No, this is so fucking frustrating, dude.
See, no, you can't. I mean, it's like it sounds nice to say like don't give a shit about him. He's just Adin Ross, he's just doing his stupid things, but it is hurting people. So no, this is worth your energy. I think if I didn't think so myself, I wouldn't spend an hour talking about it.
It's like, it's ridiculous. He's like, he has so much fucking money, so he thinks he can bully people like myself and others that do not have. And
Technically, he can, just not like Hasan, because Hasan is pretty big himself. People know him around the circles. I think he just went after the wrong target. He just went for a fish that's above his weight category, and that's gonna fuck him over, hopefully.
enough.
And really, I'm not even that hopeful that it fucks him over. I specifically hope that it makes people realize that playing with a copyright system is not a good idea and will fuck you over just as hard as it did him. Like, I think this case is bigger than what we're seeing. Like, this is not just about what's currently going on. This is about how it plays out in the future.
Finances to fight back. Fuck that shit, dude. Are you joking?
Yeah.
Look at how many smaller content creators he's done this to, that he's like celebrating as a fucking major W. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
It's
no,
for
that's fucked over.
It's for the principle of the thing. It's not even for anything else.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's not about me. It's about fucking smaller content creators who cannot fight back against this kind of, ridiculous copy strike abuse.
I started digging a little bit to see the background of these companies.
Okay.
And what I found was pretty interesting. On July 25th, someone had DM'd Thumb Media on Instagram and asked if they own the copyright.
Do you own the copyright right of YouTuber iShowSpeed? I am seeing your MCN claiming all the speed vids. Yeah, let's see it.
Of iShowSpeed. And
Yes,
they replied,
Thumb Media Copyright manages on behalf of
saying,
iShowSpeed.
yes, Thumb Media manages copyright on behalf of iShowSpeed. And people in Speed's community wanted to know, are you actually claiming all these people's videos? Are you actually copyright claiming everyone who talks about you on YouTube?
Well, no, Speed is just gonna say, what? No, I'm not doing that. It's that random company doing it.
Because
Like,
that
naturally.
would be
Why would he?
wild. So Speed finally responded after it got upvoted in his subreddit.
Oh, all right, Chad. Then where's the? All right, I'll watch the video again. Then, Chad. What's the video, bro? Like, oh my gosh, dog. Chad, how do I stop this from happening? Like, cause it's not happening to me.
Dude, every time this dude gets caught in fucking 4K, 8K, 10K, whatever, 12K, he always is like, oh man, I just totally didn't know it was happening.
That's just... and it never works, man. People call him out on his bullshit all the time. Oh my god.
I doubt that he didn't know it was happening. Yeah,
Yeah.
only when his own...
if there's something related to you that's really big and it's going on, you're gonna hear about it.
Fucking community starts shitting on him over this. Does he turn around and do something about it?
Yeah.
So just a few days later, Jake Lucky got the opportunity to ask Speed about all of this on stream.
On a lighter note, this whole Thumb Media situation.
Did you hear that, Speed?
Can't talk about that. Can't talk about that. Move on.
You said you can't talk about it.
How? Why not? Why not?
So did you hear him there? He didn't say they don't represent me. I don't know who that is. You know, they're trolls.
Yeah.
He said I can't talk.
I can't talk about it, and unfortunately, that's it.
Move on. Keep that in mind because Speed's fans
That is awesome, by the way.
didn't move on. For the next
That is awesome
several
that the fans
months,
didn't.
Actually, up until today, I got constant DMs from YouTubers asking for help with their claims from Cardigan Media, Aegis TM on any video. Move on. Keep that in mind because Speed's fans definitely didn't move on. For the next
That is awesome. That is really good that it didn't.
Up until today,
Because honestly, I mean, it happens, right? If you have a loyal community, they'll suck your cock no matter what you do.
I got constant DMs from YouTubers asking for help with their claims from Cardigan Media, Aegis TM on any video talking about iShowSpeed.
This is a great video showing the extent that like Aegis Media or the Thumb Media affiliates go to copy strike people falsely. Adin is doing that as well. And weaponizing it as well, except he's, I guess, doing it exclusively against people he doesn't like, because it doesn't seem like he's doing it to other people. Because, like, here, I destroyed Andrew Tate featuring Adin Ross and Hasan. It's the same exact fucking video, but on XQC's channel. It's like copy striking this. You know what I mean? If he has ownership over this entire call, which he doesn't, he would have to fucking copy strike XQC as well.
Yeah, of course.
He can't, but it's the exact same thing.
Because
Not only is the
XQC
video
is filthy rich and he understands that, so he's obviously afraid of going for him.
transformative because we made edits to it, but it's literally me. It's me talking to Andrew Tate.
Yeah, these guys are the background. They're the filler. They're the reaction. They're the crowd that's just doing a group reaction to it.
Speed's fans wanted him to speak out more directly and say, these people don't represent me. YouTube, I need you to do something about it. But instead, we got this clip just a couple of
Let's
days
see it.
ago.
YouTube
It's gonna be
asks
spicy.
y'all to stop spamming about these emails about the Cardigan and the Thumb Media affiliate. That is me. Just wanted to let y'all know, everybody.
That is me. How are you gonna make a video and straight up let people know that you are the piece of shit that has been destroying everyone's channels for talking about you? How do you think this is a good idea?
So, would y'all guys please stop? Thank y'all. Love y'all.
There it is. It's been him the entire time.
Don't you necessarily want to say you're the piece of shit, because I don't want to go argue with people. You're being the piece of shit.
So the whole time people were saying, this company is fake. They don't represent Speed. Speed would never do that. It's him. The entire time.
Yep,
this
he just
guy
went out right
was a
there.
No way. I thought he didn't fucking know. No way.
Yep.
Turns out he was doing it on purpose.
We're so crazy. Everyone's shooken.
Because they're such fucking scumbags, dude. It's just so frustrating. Like, there are things that I excuse with respect to, like, age when people are like, oh, you know, they don't know any better. Oh, he's young.
Bro, he's the same age as me, right? Maybe a bit, maybe a year younger, maybe a year older, I don't know. But he's roughly the same age as me. He has... And if I am mentally fucking developed enough to understand that what he's doing is fucking stupid, then so should he be. Like, not even stupid. Let me look at it a different way. A piece of shit thing to do.
He'll get better at, like, understanding certain concepts. But this is transparent.
How old is iShowSpeed? Guys, he's a fucking adult. He's an adult, guys. You can't just go excuse everything he does. This is not how it works. Even if he was a fucking kid, like, how young do you have to be before your conscience starts developing? I believe people start understanding, people start becoming self-aware. For my brother, who's 14, like, he not much, probably fucking smarter than me, if anything. I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised. Like, oh,
you know what I mean?
You can't excuse everything just because they're kind of young. And especially after he's made the mistake so many times. This guy has made the rounds on internet. You can't become super popular if you don't know what you're doing. So you can't just go excuse everything he does. Like, clearly this guy understands.
Like, you're a multi-fucking millionaire and you're milking small content creators. Like, this guy that got claimed, Jabrangus, has what? Like, this is, I assume this might be his, like, second channel. This guy has 177,000 subscribers, bro. Like, you're really going after motherfuckers with 177,000 subscribers? Like, you got
As a
15
millionaire.
million subs. That shit is so whack, bro. It's so fucking gross.
And like, is it legal? Maybe, but that's not the problem. Why do you have to be a piece of shit? Like,
how much more money do you fucking need?
Yes.
Dog, that you're like literally trying to milk people like this. Oh, he's just a kid. He's just a kid. It's evil as fuck. It's so greedy.
I can't wrap my head around why he thinks it's a good idea to copyright claim anybody who even mentions him. Now, don't get me wrong. If I was a huge streamer and there were people just re-uploading my clips, I wouldn't feel guilty about claiming those videos. If all they're doing is taking my clips and re-uploading them and monetizing that, I wouldn't feel guilty about copyright claim.
Yeah, and by the way, this makes it even funnier because as a fucking huge streamer, I don't even do that.
yeah. I was actually thinking about that. I was glad you mentioned it. There are so many channels on YouTube that just straight up upload Hasan shit on YouTube, and not even just his stuff. Basically, look at like the top 100 streamers. I bet much more than half of them just let others upload random clips of them without taking them down, because it's just not worth it. Like, and even if it is worth it, like, just who cares? Who cares? You're making enough money.
My expectation is not for other streamers to do the same. Obviously, like, I get why.
Yeah, it makes sense. You know what? It doesn't hurt to make money. So it is morally, I'd say, okay to not want people to monetize your shit, because it's your work. It's fair. But also, Hasan has the upper hand in this argument, the moral high ground, we'll say, because he literally doesn't do this.
I don't even do that. So
Yep.
to come after me in this regard is even more fucked. Because like I have told you guys time and time again, as you all already know in this community, that like I allow people to basically use my content, my IP in whichever way they fucking
All right, that's great, because I am reacting to it right now.
see fit. And it's
That is
so
great.
incredibly fucked up. You might also own the Zoom recording as a participant.
If
Yeah,
there's
of
one
course I
platform
do.
we've-
Of course I fucking own it. I'm in the fucking video, man. That's crazy. Like, it's literally, I could have just very easily
It is
fucking
his
filmed
video.
it
It's
on
not.
my-
You're not in the video. It is a video about you, with you featuring you, and you're the guy making the video. Adin Ross is just there.
own side. It's just like this was done. Chat. This literally was done because it's just easier. That's it. That's the only difference. That's the only reason. And out of the pure courtesy, I fucking foolishly left his goddamn socials on there.
Big mistake.
YouTube CEO will care. No, because like they can't do anything about this.
I
shit.
can't
They're
believe
not gonna take action
it.
on this unless it's basically like people always say YouTube needs to fix this broken system. They will never do it until there's like actual literal, litigation that serves material harm.
If it doesn't hurt them in terms of their income, literally what reason do they have to care? Like they won't. They just won't do anything about it. So long as they can keep making money, and whatever people are doing on the sides doesn't involve them, they don't have to spend human resources wasting their time trying to solve other people's problems, and let the YouTubers brawl it out. Yeah, okay, that's a better way to phrase it. Let the YouTubers brawl it out. We don't care, because how does it affect us? And so, I mean, it should affect them, but it doesn't, because they're just a platform. They don't control anything, guys. Come on, this stuff.
the company in some way, or if there's a large amount of backlash. Yeah.
Great video.
I'm joking, bro. That shit is just too far, bro.
True and real, brother.
That shit is way too far.
Sorry, I keep taking other channels. This is what happens when you watch too much YouTube. You start fucking taking voice lines from other fucking channels. But that was an absolutely bussin' video, bro. I love that so much. I'm reacting from my main channel instead of reaction channel. No. Regardless, sick vid. Like, actually a great video. I don't think I would have had that much talk to. I wouldn't have had, if I just saw the original things that happened, I would not have an hour of discussion content right here. So, I'm glad this video exists. And guys, if you haven't seen it already, hit up my link, or hit up the description. First link is a link to this video. Second link is a link to my main channel where I upload great videos. Go check that out as well. Okay, I don't want to do any more plugs anymore, because I feel like I've done enough throughout the whole video you just watched. Please subscribe for more shit in the future, though. All right, bye. See you in the next one. Woo!